Hey everyone, it's Chaz in Omaha, and I'm here to give you my first impressions for the new Hogwarts Legacy game. I'm going to go over things like the general gameplay, the story, the battle, the general systems in the game, the music, and then the few bad things that I encountered while playing. So first off, we're just going to talk about the general game. From movement to ambiance to voice acting, uh, animations, and just little extra things that they included in the game, like quality of life stuff. Overall, this category is like 10 out of 10. The movement is sometimes needlessly realistic looking, like when you walk downstairs in particular. Um, they made you shoot from behind when you're facing the wrong direction for what you're targeting. There's the crazy paintings that I'm sure you're familiar with from Harry Potter movies that just do random things as you walk by, pick up conversations. Um, you get to go through some crazy visual, spectacular things while you're going through the storyline. And they also put some really, really strong quality of life stuff in here. So take a look at these clips, and hopefully you agree with me that this is really good. Oh, I feel like this happened in Skyrim. We are. This reminds me of the newer Tomb Raider game now.
Reparo!
Well, he seems pretty competent. I feel like I've been on this ride in Disneyland.
Or both.
This is
Could have
great.
arranged for such a service.
It's Harry Potter the Motion Machine, guys.
You'll want to take a breath.
Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta follow the spirits again.
Lumos.
And then we pull it to us with Asio. Asio? Akio? How are you supposed to say that? Who's playing the lute? One of these paintings, right? Oh, it's this guy. It sounds nice.
Take it as an elective class, believe me.
What's this? Is this a thing?
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective. When
Oh,
your
I see
mother was the
some
one who
stuff over there.
elected that you take it.
I see boxes, guys. Oh, here's a box. Oh, what? Oh, there's a box, though. Dude, that's just mean. Honestly, the casting animations are pretty great. I love that spin thing where you're like facing the wrong direction. The movement down the stairs is pretty realistic, isn't it?
Always something I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay, she's my favorite person so far, other than the hat. I don't think anybody's gonna beat the hat.
Parry Pippin at your
Parry
service.
Pippin.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
I like his
Potions
voice.
for all ailments.
He has a cool accent.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
She has a very deep voice for a woman, doesn't she?
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Higher. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
I have to go higher. Wait, it's on the roof? Oh, I'm not supposed to be going this way for it. Okay.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So, a staircase with a statue to the right and a pillar at the top of the staircase. Is it maybe this? Oh, here it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Get that bug.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so we collect the bug, and we bring the bug back to the painting. So the next category that I have here is story. I think I would give this game a 9 out of 10 so far. After about 6 hours in, I am genuinely interested in what is going to happen. They've left some interesting mysteries with some very strong characters. Speaking of characters, most of them have left a very strong impression with me, like right away. And not all of them are positive. So enjoy these clips, and we'll see if you feel the same way I do.
That wasn't quite the reaction
That wasn't really
I
funny.
wanted. Oh well.
Right.
You're not very
What did
funny,
you
guy.
hope would happen?
Hello, I am Nettie.
I am from
So
Wakanda.
you are the new student.
Doesn't she sound like she's from
Have you
Wakanda?
met Professor Ronan yet?
Have you met Iron Man?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
The hat talks.
You
Excellent.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay, this is my favorite part of the game so far. Next category I'm going to talk about is the battle or combat. It's pretty simple so far, but it's very fun. Sometimes you have to have some pretty good twitch reactions in order to excel, but it's not terribly punishing. The main problem with the battle system so far is that there's not a lot of it. I think maybe this is just because the beginning of the game has a lot more story up front, so I will reserve my final judgment, but watch these clips and you tell me what you think. Pew, pew.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know. This can't be the first duel. Let's just...
I'm doing it.
What a sucker. Next up, we have the systems in the game. I feel like this is probably the weakest part of the game so far. It doesn't feel terribly fleshed out. The armor and weapons seem a little boring, but that might also just be a symptom of being kind of early in the game. I haven't touched some of the systems, which are potions and crafting, and apparently you can plant things at some point. You can also ride on a broom, it seems like, so looking forward to that. And it looks like maybe weapons and armor get more interesting by being able to upgrade them and put traits on them. So hopefully it gets better. I will say, however, that as you can see here, the clothing system, while not the most complicated thing ever, is very fun, and it has given me several laughs so far, as you will see in the next clips. Whoa. That's quite, wow, I look ridiculous. Okay, maybe now I put the green one back on. Yeah, excellent. I got a legendary robe, guys. But we want to look green, because we got these weird green glasses to go with it. Nice. We're going green, guys. We're going green. Purple and green.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us.
I thought he was about to tell me I had annoying glasses.
Hold on now. There's a...
Next up, we have the game's music. This is a tough category for me because I'm really into music in general. So far, I think I'd give the music in the game like a 4 or a 5. It's not really weak, but I haven't heard that banger song like, you know, the theme from Skyrim or the Aerith theme from FF7. So hopefully later there will be some really good songs. That being said, it never gets in the way and it seems to set the mood pretty well. So I don't want to trash talk it, but I don't think it's really that good. Now we can talk about the two kind of bad things in the game that I've seen so far. Um, First one is not such a big deal, but there's like this arbitrary limit on the amount of clothes or outfits that you can wear that I just ran into randomly, and it felt really arbitrary and needlessly restrictive. It's not really that big of a deal. I guess you just need to make sure and sell or destroy stuff that's not useful anymore. The second thing, as you'll see in the following clip, is that I did start lagging pretty heavily when I was around a lot of NPCs and I was also using the pathfinding. Hopefully that's not something that'll happen too much. I've only seen it like twice, and it was not during like combat or anything. And I did end up turning my settings from high to medium to compensate. So hopefully this doesn't affect people on lower end systems too badly. Anyways, here are some clips to show you what I'm talking about.
Value.
I'm like out of spots. How do I get rid of this stuff? Can I drop them? Oh yeah, I can do this. We can get rid of the crappy stuff, right? I didn't realize I was going to run out of space, so that's interesting.
Speaking of
So overall, I think I would give Hogwarts Legacy probably an 8 out of 10 right now. Most things are pretty spectacular, and there are just a few small issues as you've seen. I will probably give a more final review about various things about the game once I've gone all the way through and maybe reached closer to 100% completion. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.